Hello and welcome back to my video diary here at RAF Halton. If you haven't been watching the last few days, my name is Air Recruit Keen and I'm here on BRTC Part 2 for the RAF Reserves. So if you're thinking about joining the Reserves, hopefully this video diary is going to help you to know what to expect when you get here to Halton. Honestly, I'm not just saying this because I'm doing the diary. It's been an amazing experience, it really has, and I've loved every single second of it so far. I'm looking forward to going home, don't get me wrong, but it's been an amazing experience so far, it really has. So today is day 11, it's a Tuesday. You kind of lose track of the days. As I said the other day, you know the number of the day, but you forget what day it actually is. And I didn't realise it was a Tuesday until I started writing notes down to make this video diary for you. So yeah, happy Tuesday. It was a bit of a later start this morning. We had a bit of a lie-in, so 6:45 was breakfast, and then we had to meet the corporal down at the gym at 7:30 to then march down to IFPT to start deployment skills. New subject, deployment skills, all today. Lots and lots of information to take on, and we're going to be tested on it tomorrow. So that's kind of an eye-opener for you to know how fast-paced this course is. So you do start a subject and you have a test on it pretty much straight away. So if you're coming on this course and you're thinking it's going to be a bit of a doddle, it's going to be quite laid back, it's not. Kind of leave everything else at home, leave your work at home and get your head right into the game when you get here, because there is so much information to take on, and then you've got to prove that you know that information by taking a test. We're also going to be deploying on exercise Cappuccini Warrior tomorrow straight after lunch. So when we leave here tonight, our 5-star hotel, we're going to be deploying out into the field. So we had to learn things today like tent building, how to search a person, how to search a vehicle. Those sort of things are going to be thrown at you on exercise Cappuccini Warrior. Also, how to put up a basher. I've never slept under a basher. I've only been camping a few times, if I'm honest, and each time has been in a pretty decent tent. The basher we were shown today is put up between two trees and you sleep under it in a sleeping bag. You use your Bergen to get rid of the wind or to block out the wind, and that's it. So I'm foreseeing that it's going to be quite cold. The corporals are saying that it's not going to be cold at all, but I'm not sure how much I believe them. So yeah, learned how to put up a basher today. Also did the law of armed conflict. So watched a really detailed video on that because it is super, super important that you know LOAC. We've got a test on that this evening as well. Also tomorrow, as well as our deployment skills test, we've got our rifle test as well, pass or fail. It kind of brings it home how important these tests are, because one of the guys we found out today isn't going to be graduating with us. So we started the week with this guy. We're going to finish the whole course with him, but he's not going to be graduating because he failed an aspect of the course. So that really brings it home that this is serious and you really do need to knuckle down, revise and pass these tests, because if you don't, then you're not going to be graduating. You're going to have to come back on a later course and redo the thing that you failed. So lots of people are saying downstairs that they're kind of in limbo because there's so much riding on tomorrow. Again, like the rifle test, pass or fail. If you fail, you're not going to be graduating. So a lot does ride on the days and a lot is riding on tomorrow. So we've got to pass our LOAC test tonight, we've got to pass our deployment skills test tomorrow, and we've got to pass our rifle test tomorrow, and then we've got to deploy out to the field as well. So yeah, it does really bring it home how important this course is and how much you do need to concentrate. So tonight, what we're going to be doing, everyone's already really busy downstairs. They're ironing their kits because you still need to look respectable when you are deploying out on exercise. We're packing our Bergens. We're revising for our deployment skills test. We're doing the LOAC revision and test this evening as well. And also, yeah, because we are deploying on exercise tomorrow afternoon, this could be my last update for 2 days. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to take my phone out to do some filming. Hopefully I can, to show you a bit of what the exercise does entail, but I'm not you know, guaranteeing that I am going to be able to take my my camera out with me. If I am, bonus. If I'm not, I'll tell you all about it on Friday evening when we come back in from exercise, really, really tired, smelly and dirty. I cannot wait. I'm already looking forward to it. A shower on Friday evening. So yeah, until then, I'll leave you and I'll talk to you on Friday evening. Don't forget, we are going to be doing a Q&A session. So if you've got any questions whatsoever, just drop them in the comments and we'll get to them. But for now, I'll talk to you later. So AR time, I don't want to disturb you from your revision for too long. So let's have a quick chat. Tell us what you do on Civvy Street, first of all.
I'm a meteorologist for the Met Office. and I work at RAF Coningsby doing the weather forecasting for the typhoons.
Awesome. So you're already kind of within that military environment.
Yeah.
And what are you joining as in the reserves?
I'm also joining as a meteorologist, so I'll basically be doing the job that I'm doing on Civvy Street, but I'll get to put on a uniform and go to hopefully some interesting places.
Amazing. And one thing that's a bit different about you than most of us here is that you're going for officer. So what's your kind of route on from Halton?
So after I've completed Halton, I'll be going on to reserve officer initial training at Cranwell, and that's hopefully starting in a couple of weeks' time, and that's a series of weekends and a couple of residential weeks at Cranwell while we're doing some more officer training. We'll be in blues most of the time, so yeah, looking forward to that.
Amazing. But you've got to pass this course first.
Yes.
How have you found it?
I've really enjoyed it, to be honest. It's been really tough, really out of my comfort zone, but it's been a really good experience, and it's been a really good group as well. Everyone's got on really well.
And you're head recruit now?
Yes, I'll be senior recruit as of tonight.
Just before we go on exercise tomorrow, how are you looking forward to the exercise?
I'm really looking forward to it. Again, it's going to be a completely different challenge. Steeping out under the bivvy in completely different conditions to what we're used to in this block. But I think it'd be really interesting, a lot more hands-on, a lot more, if you really feel like you're in the military then.
Mm-hmm. And finally, for somebody watching this, thinking about joining the reserves, what would you say to them?
I'd say do it 100%. It's such a good experience. You meet so many interesting people from so many different walks of life. And it's just good just to push yourself and just see what you can actually achieve personally, and it's such a sense of achievement as you're going through all the training. You learn so many things. Definitely go for it.